I can't leave it alone. I'm addicted. I feel like if I can make an example, I am Diddy. This game is baby oil. Lube up. Today, we are going to get into all of the spots that I really enjoy, each different district of the game. I'm not gonna lie, I grabbed a bunch of stuff from the item shop. If I'm gonna get cosmetics for anything, it's gonna be a game like this, personally. I've never been a fan of microtransactions or cosmetics. Most regrettable thing I've ever done was buy a skin for Suicide Squad. Stinky, I know, stinky, dude. I've bought some skins for Fortnite. I've bought some COD skins, whatever. And don't you say you never did.
And don't you ever say I did.
Don't you say you never did, dude. I've got some trucks, right? Still my founder's pack in here. I got a considerable amount of shirts here. Some of the original shirts. I got these black kicks yesterday. Legendary. Dime Glory Challenge items are gonna stay on the shop. We had some overalls that came in. Pretty sick. I wish they were baggier. I don't know, it feels like I'm gonna join Green Day or something. I don't like this fit at all. Then we have the boots. I really like these boots though. I'm not that bad yet, okay? I'm not gonna buy the entire pack just for the I might buy the pack for the shoes. Not gonna hold you. These, freaking terrible. This?
Nope.
Just awful. These shorts? No. I kind of like this too. So as you guys probably know or don't know, the more that you continue through the neighborhoods here of Goldcrest, Hedgemont, Market Mile, and Brickswitch, you start to do challenges. With those challenges, you earn rip chips. With those rip chips, you buy cool shit. You get random loot pulls from these boxes, and the yellow currency is the rip chips. Purple currency is your cash. Money, hand over your credit card, please. Okay, so we got the bucket box. These are all the boxes you can earn in Hedgemont. Ooh, I can. Wow. It turned my brain on, bro. I got dopamine from that. That's crazy. I scrolled down and said, ooh, I unlocked some new boxes. I'm cooked, chat. Okay, we opened the color burst box. It's the last box in that section. So let's... That's a lame. Because how are you going to give me a crop top? Honestly, that's what I get because that wasn't my last pull. No, I don't deserve that, honestly. Okay. Bucket box pull? Guys, we got the brand new bucket box pull. That's kind of tough. Yeah, I'm never going to use these, gang. I'm somewhat of a skate myself. I don't personally like colored wheels. What? Like, what's up with the pack they just gave me, bro? They just, like, who do they think who do they think I am, bro? They just no comment. Alright, so that was our pull of the day. The video today is about skating in some of my favorite spots in the different parts of the map. Right now, I'm already in Goldcrest Village. What a perfect time to just go to that spot. Let's hit it. Ooh. And here we are, actually. So, damn. Well, take me with you, sir. So we're gonna place a session marker. We're gonna collect our snafu. I love this game. Oh, Milky's here. And that was my favorite spot. I was so locked in, bro. I think when I do these, I'm gonna turn my base cam off now. You've lost privileges, and it's because I'm ugly. Why don't you think about that? Alright, so we're gonna move on. So Hedgemont, I don't really know what to make of that city, really. It's very interesting, though. But we're gonna see on the way. We're gonna see on the way. Let's Jesus. Let's get on a roll. And bounce. That ass. You smell like a 10-pound bag of bounce that ass, dog. Don't know what to tell you. So, one of my favorite spots right here. This is the top of Hedgemont. This is where you start. This is where the park is. So this is where you grab your gear. You hit the park, you level up. Leveled. So this has to be one of my favorite spots, just mainly because I've spent so much time up here just communicating with others, just saying kind of hi, what's up, what's up. No one wants to talk to me sometimes. I know that my favorite spot is kind of meh. It's kind of barren. What we're gonna do is, well, we're gonna try out the object dropper. As you open up these loot boxes as well, you kind of get dropped these objects. So you actually skate to kind of like earn these. A bunch of different stuff here, a bunch of different types of rails. Some of these flat bars are actually super fun to warm up on. We could put one right here into the bank. Something that's cool is other people can skate these and other people can also turn them off for themselves, but nobody can remove it but me. So I'll still see it, it'll still be physical to me, but other people, you know, if they want it off, they can turn it off. I promised you guys some tricks at some of my favorite spots. Let's get some tricks at some of my favorite spots. I feel like that was enough juicy tricks. I don't know, how are you guys feeling? Do you like the vibe of just the skating going on, or do you feel like it's cooler to see me like interact with the trick and kind of like aim to get that? Like, what is your vibe? Let's move on. Let's check out bricks with. All right, so now I know we did this for the other video, but let's roll the clips. If you could subscribe, that'd be great. Alright, so that was Brick Switch. Hope you liked some of those tricks there. Some of my faves. I don't know, I just really like that spot. It seems like some of the spots I have in my head in Europe. This game feels like what I imagine heaven would be like. I low-key do want collision on the NPCs and then an option to kind of turn that on and off. I like the power slides and how like intuitive they are. Now I remember we were here in the last video skating one of the stair sets, but there's some other stuff that I haven't touched really on the edge of the map before, like the seaside edge of the map. And honestly, since I don't really skate on this part of the map, we're kind of looking for a favorite spot, to be honest. With these level designers, a favorite spot is never too far away. Now I could mess with some of these ledges, but I feel like we've done a lot of ledge work today. Now there's some of these ledges though that look quite overcomplicated, and that's kind of my whole thing. Well, I guess that's it. All of my favorite spots in each district of the city of San Amsterdam. Getting familiar with the map these past couple days has been really great. Since early access launched, I've been having a great time. The Flick-It system control has been the best it's ever been. I love how many accessibility options there are in order to change how you skate. I like that they have the camera option instead of just high and low. You have push in, you have that's not what it's called. That's not what it's called at all. You can change your field of view. I feel like it puts me really in the action. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is also a lot of the map on the ground level. This map is also vertical, so there's tons of spots, mega ramps, huge stuff. We're going to get into that in another video some other time. Now, the always online aspect, I'm not in love with it, right? Servers go down, no one can play, and that's pretty disappointing, especially if you're having a pretty bad connection day or something happens and your Wi-Fi goes out. It sucks. Now, as far as the game being in early access and talks of polish and all that, well, it's pretty polished. It runs perfectly on my PC, it runs perfectly on my PS5, not Pro, regular PS5, base PS5. It runs great in my opinion, feels great in hand. Like I said, the Flick-It controls off the chain really this time. So at this point too, with how the game is just formulated in general, we're just really looking forward to seasonal drops and monetization drops, which is not unlike any other live service model, but honestly, in terms of skateboarding and community, we just seem to flock anyways, and so I have high hopes for this game. We have multiplayer, we have cross-play progression. I'm pretty sure it's also coming to mobile. Who knows if it's ever going to come to Switch. That'd be kind of interesting. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you really did enjoy yourself staying here and watching me skate around the city at some of my favorite spots. Next time, we'll check out the verticality of the city and maybe skate something that's not as realistic. We'll just go belt to ass. Anyways, guys, consider staying. Subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. How do you feel about the game? If you're in early access now while you're playing it, how do you feel about the game? Are you excited for what's to come? If you don't have your hands on it yet, are you still skeptical? Do you feel like this is gonna fail? I want to open the dialogue about this because this is something that I am genuinely actually interested in. I'm excited to make videos about, and I just kind of want to see how other people are feeling about it. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Be kind to other people. What, dude? What am I, Ellen DeGeneres? Bye.
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.